ma'am. Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Very good afternoon. First of all, I would like to say
Okay, afternoon, ma'am. So first of all, let me give you introductions yourself.
yes, of course. This is Akanksha from Delhi,
Okay.
and yes, if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my post graduation in political science,
Okay.
and
Nice.
if I talk about my hobby is listening music, dancing, and cooking.
Okay, nice.
Yes,
That's good. That's good.
and
Yes.
in I have small YouTube channel which is I'm running, which is based on spoken English. That's all
Uh,
about me.
uh,
Please introduce
okay, thank you,
yourself
ma'am.
little
Nice
bit.
introduction. Yes, I am.
Please.
I would like to tell you about myself. Firstly, my name is Rajni, and I'm from Himachal Pradesh as well. I am small YouTuber because I am running the YouTube channel, and I am homemaker. As far as I am concerned about my study, I have completed MCom. So that's it about me.
Okay. And how
Yes.
long have you been learning language, this language?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Actually, I have been learning English for a long time. I think 1 year ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
What do you feel comfortable with this language, or just you have something difficulties while speaking?
okay, this time, ma'am, I am comfortable with other person while speaking English. But initially days when I started learning English, so that times I was lots of, I tensions how to start English with other person because that times I got nervous immediately when I start speaking English with other person. But this times I am comfortable when I speak English with other person because of having the practice. So I can speak English this times very well. But I'm not that good, but I can handle while speaking English.
Yes.
Yes.
And everyone can feel about yourself. You have must have practiced a lot. That's why you are very comfortable with this language.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, practice is very important. Without practice, you can't achieve your goal.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And do you have any question? Can ask.
Yes, ma'am. Please let me know about your journey.
Hello.
Ma'am, please let me know about your journey. How long have you been learning journey?
Okay. Okay. Just I have learning this language since my childhood. Just I that time I was learning only grammar. Just I was focusing about my
Okay, okay, okay.
uh, 1 and 2 months ago I have started my communication skills. I have focusing about my conversational part,
Okay.
and that's how I improve my English. And because when I started my grammar since my childhood, when I was in class school, that time I used to learn only grammar. I did not focus about my communication skills.
Okay,
And
nice.
up to you can say from 2 months ago I have started my conversational part, focusing about my conversational part. And yeah, 2 months ago I have started my communication skills improving.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, same here. My passion, because speaking English was my passion since school days. So that times I couldn't have anyone with whom I can have the practice more. But after getting married, I had mobile phone, and then I started using mobile phone as well, learning English.
Of
So
course.
this time, yes, this time. So then, firstly, initially days, I learned lots of grammar. not speaking, only grammar portion. So then because when it comes to speak with other person, so that times I couldn't speak English, because so that times I have low because so that times I had a lack of practice.
Okay.
So
When
then
did you feel
yes.
when when did you feel I should learn this language? When did you feel this types of thinking? Because just you told me I kept learning grammar only. When did you feel I should focus about my communication skills?
Okay, actually, yes, ma'am. When I started YouTube channel, so that times I gives only, suggestion with the help of English structures, how to speak English, how to
Okay.
learn English. But when it comes to speak English with other persons, so that times I couldn't speak English. So because before after watching video, I think Dihati's madam, so then I decided I should make the video kind of this. So then I started making the video, and then one comment received me, you should make the video kind of this. And
Yes.
then I started making the video, and so that times I given the suggest how to improve our communication skill without partner, without environment, how to enhance our vocabulary, how to remove our hesitation. So because like this I make the I give the I given the suggest. So
Okay.
because recently I have taken the session, so that times I can speak English well, but I'm not that good, because only I give the introductions. I took the introductions. I given the introductions. That's it. But this times I am having the more much session. So this times I feel something like this. I am being the better.
Okay.
Yes.
And about Dehati ma'am is a very nice lady. She's
Yes.
a she is an inspiration of all women who live in a village area who has a no environment. However, she is learning this language, and she is an inspiration of all women, I think.
Yes, actually, ma'am, yeah, you talked with I think did you talked with the Dehati man?
No, no, no. I eager to talk with her, but I couldn't get it his her email ID. That's why. But
Okay,
I will her because I
okay,
want to.
okay,
And
nice. Okay, actually, ma'am, your voice is stucking sometime.
okay, just I'm asking, do you have kids?
No, I don't have any kid yet.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, ma'am,
okay.
I feel something like this because I should speak English. I should have the practice for communication skill in English. So because I learned only grammars, as I know, I told you, I learned only grammar. But when it comes to speak English with other persons, so that times I couldn't speak English. So then I decided I should have the practice as a spoken. So then I started using the one application for improving English, and then I started, using that application. So that's how I started speaking.
Which application are you using?
Hello application.
Okay. It's a free of cost or just you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to pay some?
No, ma'am, that application is totally free.
Okay.
You
That's
can
good.
talk with, out of country. You can
Very
talk. Yes.
nice.
Yes. So I
And
think that
and
application is super.
if I talk about your conversation, your speaking, how do you practice at home? because you live with your husband only, and sometimes you don't think about your speaking practice. I don't have any partner, how can I speak, because I have to running my YouTube channel, how can I improve, how can I grow my channel if I don't practice at home? This types of thinking doesn't come in your mind.
No, actually, ma'am, you are saying, truth because I don't have any partner, even environment. Because that times I asked every person, please help me for improving English, but nobody helped me because nobody agreed that time. So that times, then I decided I should have the practice with myself, and then I started creating any stories, and then I started having the practice with myself. So I
Yes,
have
self-learning.
had the practice, I had rapid fire that time, and I make the video, and then I checked by myself. So I
Yes,
think that's how my practice was going on.
yes,
So
self-learning.
yes,
Yes, self-learning and self-speaking is better than if you are learning with other one.
yes,
Self-learning, whatever learning, whatever you are speaking with yourself, you have give your time with yourself for learning anything else. It is
actually,
much better.
yes, when you
And
have the practice with yourself, when you
yes,
have the practice with yourself, so that time you don't have more much, so that time you have more much confidence as well agitation, no, you don't have more much agitation. So that time you can speak very well and easily. So
yes,
otherwise you can speak with other person, so that time you are totally nervous in front
yes,
of other peoples.
yes. First, when you started your conversation, when you started your speaking skills, that time you should speak with yourself as much as possible. That time,
Yes,
that step would be you can talk with another person when you feel I'm comfortable with the talk anybody, that time you can start with another person. Otherwise you are a beginner, you are not able to speak any sentence, that time you feel no I have to speak with another person, that time maybe you get stuck while speaking and you get nervous. That time I would like to suggest for everybody, when you are a beginner, you are not able to connect the question, construct the question, you are not able to speak any sentence, that time it must better if you speak with yourself as much as possible. You should speak first and
yes.
you
So
feel
speak, yes.
no I'm
Practice
and
and listening. Practice and listening is very important. Both are very important when you start speaking. Because
yes,
all I think some people say something like this. You should read, write, speaking and watching. But according to me, when you start speaking, so that time you should speak and watch. That's it.
yes, okay,
So, because when you start speaking, so automatically, any knowledge comes in your mind when you start speaking.
yes, of course, you are saying
Yes.
well. And how was your yesterday? Can you explain something which is you have done?
Yes, actually, yesterday I had lots of work as well. I had, I taken lots of session. Because why? Because I am having the practice. So for
Okay,
practicing, I had a lots of taken the session, and because I had I did lots of work related to my house chore, as a house chore, and then I got free, so that times I took lots of session. Yes,
how many
that's
sessions? How many sessions do you attend in a day?
In a day, I think 2 and 3. Yesterday, I took 3 sessions for having the
Yes,
practice. As well, my
and that
video. Yes, my
yes,
YouTube channels. Yes,
yes. Conducting the more session, through the session, you can able to speak more and more. You can build your confidence
exact.
while
Actually, ma'am,
conducting.
yes, I have lots of confidence while speaking because that time I can manage while speaking.
It's
But
face on your face. You are a very glowing. You are very confidence. Look very confident while speaking. And some people they have a no confidence. Even they know lot of they know lot of grammar. However, they are not able to speak because of lack of confidence. And
okay, thank.
I can see on your face lot of confidence, smile, which is very nice.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for appreciating me. But once again, actually, yeah, I know very well I can speak English well in front
Yes.
of other people's, but sometimes I get stuck because of lack of vocabulary because I don't have more much vocabulary. So that's why I
Yes,
get stuck.
vocabulary problem is I think everyone has a vocabulary problem because there's so many vocabularies which is not
Yes.
possible to learn time. It can be learned one by one two vocabulary you should learn every day.
Actually, ma'am, I have a problem because when I learn as a seeing the word, so that times I couldn't learn that word. But when I use in my conversation, so automatically that word, can learn very easily.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. The way you are learning vocabulary, if you use your vocabulary while talking, it would be very easily you can learn.
Yes.
Otherwise, no. Just
Yes.
just jotting down your notes and then after you want to learn, it is not possible. It is a rarely you can learn, you can use. But while learning any vocabulary, that's how you started using in your day-to-day life, in your conversation. It will be very easily you can learn and you can use.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
happened. It's happened with everyone.
Yes. This times I am working on vocabulary.
Yes, it's a very crucial part of our spoken English. Vocabulary is
Okay.
the very most important.
Okay. What's your channel's name?
My channel name is World of English with Akanksha.
Okay, nice.